All right, guys, what I want to cover in this video is how do I pull it off? I've got a great friend that I've been talking to, and he's a dad, he's a husband, and he's involved in a lot of different communities, so he's got a lot going on, a lot of charitable items that he's serving and giving his time to, along with having a full-time day job. So you don't have a whole lot of gifts of time, if you will, and that's what's tough. So number one, I talk about leverage all the time, and you guys know that, so I'm beating a dead horse on that one, but you can't do it without leverage, pretty much period, and I can almost guarantee you, that's how sure that I am, that you need a team, you need help. Look at any of the big players out there. They've got deal acquisition teams, for crying out loud. So they got people that are making phone calls, dialing all day long. So the key is leverage. But number one is I want to delve into a little bit more on how to really pull it off and make it happen. And especially if you don't have any capital and you're starting pretty much from ground zero. So number one is you need to develop proof of concept quickly. You need to become an expert in the field. You need to know everything that you can about it. Attend my boot camp. There's other great boot camps out there as well. Attend those and really become an expert in the field. That's what I did. Number two, if you come and see me at the boot camp, I've got what's called an investor playbook, and we're going to be teaching equally how to invest in mobile home parks, but we're going to be doing a lot of that essentially a month before the boot camp. So by the time you're at the boot camp, you're already going to know, I'm sorry, I'm not going to teach you about the history of mobile home parks and when they started. I'm going to teach you how to find deals, take down deals, and raise capital. Those are kind of the three buckets right there. And then also, who you have to become as the person as well. So again, the investor playbook, this is huge. So what you're doing is you're warming up your investors, your potential investors. And I'm also going to be teaching you exactly what to say to investors and how to find 100 investors that you already have within your own circle of influence, and I can guarantee you that you do. So we're going to really extract a lot of those strategies that I'm going to be teaching you. All right, so now we're warming up our investors. We've got like a 15-page document on why mobile home parks, why now, why you, what's the benefit, what's the return, what's the exit strategy. So once they have that, you're going to kind of get in their subconscious, if you will, and you're going to perk their attention. So that's what I did on our very first deal, and we pretty much still do it to this date today on the investor playbook. It's changed a little bit. Your playbook gets better every single deal that you do, because once you close on a deal, guess what? Now you've got proof of concept, and you add that part to the back of the playbook, and then all of a sudden your playbook starts to get a lot thicker, if you will. So your investors are warmed up. All right, so that's one avenue right there. And then another avenue is now you got to start looking for deals. So you got to get out there. It is a lot of work. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a pain in the butt. Yes, I was fortunate to find a park within 2 or 3 months, but a lot of the biggest players out there, it took them a year. One of my main mentors, he was literally calling for a year, and he found a smoking great deal, got it tied up under contract, flew out there, closed on the park, pretty much tripled the NOI, and then rinse and repeat process, and he did it all over again. So, all right, so again, just to cover, you've got your investor playbook, okay? You're warming up your investors. Now you're looking for deals. Get kind of pump that well, if you will. Get some deals in your pipeline. And then what you're also going to do is once you get the deal under contract, you're going to be doing another 2 lanes. And it is a lot of work, but ask yourself, what if I didn't do it? You're gonna be 10 years older in 10 years anyways, and in 10 years, we've got parks that have 7-year fully amortized notes. So think about it. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass on the front end, but guess what? In another 2 years, that park's going to be paid off like a vehicle, free and clear. So ask yourself, do I want to put in this extra effort at the beginning? Heck yeah, you do. So the thing is just don't get to the end and just simply regret it. It's not worth it. So, okay, all right, so back to investor playbook, deals under contract. So then now what you do the second you get your deal under contract is you're going to be doing, obviously, your due diligence, but right then, what you want to do is you want to add to your playbook. So this is the deal, this is the address, this is the rent roll, this is the profit, this is the exit, this is what the distributions look like, this is what the returns look like. So now not only do you have the park in contract, you're doing due diligence, leverage my team and I can help you with the due diligence as well, but you're also reaching out to investors. So you kind of, it evolves on that journey. So again, you got your playbook, you're looking for deals, you got the deal under contract, you're adding to your playbook, and then you're also doing due diligence and on the mobile home park. So there might be some deals where it just doesn't work, and again, you're serving your investors, and I'd love for you to come to me and say, hey, you know what, Tony, sorry, the diligence didn't check out on this park, but you know what, we're working on getting another one tied up. So again, serve your investors, but in some, it is a lot of work. If you're willing to put in the hard work and the effort, I'll teach you. So just kind of wanted to share that bit of information with you, if you will. So, okay guys, if you haven't signed up, 26 seats max. Again, that's the only way that I can serve you. So I look forward to meeting you and giving you my absolute every single secret that I have.